Okay, there, boom. Here, boom. Here's your little triangle that you have, okay? Boom. So as he goes, whatever, he's trapped certain ways on that knife. Okay, so he has to do other things instead of stabbing me like what he's trying to do. You see? Okay? So, boom, pop. Stabilize the wrist against the counter. Boom, grab from the triangle, and then your arm is right here. Boom, arm right there. So he can try to grab. Yep. Grab, boom, inside. Boom, grab, boom, inside. So you're taking it in the Senshin. Okay? Boom. He goes, boom, stay on the knife instead. Have the knife, he goes, whatever. Okay, there it is, right here. Boom. Stabilize, boom. Boom. There, off the one. Stay with the knife, girl. Boom. Okay, try it. Disarm mechanics, okay? Disarm mechanics. Disarm mechanics. And he's gonna grab something, you see? He's trying to yank me, and now I gotta do it again, okay? Well, let's just say he yanks, there's no knife, he yanks me, and I move and yield to it, you understand? Okay, so it's kind of a mind drill, it's a mind drill, so don't let the knife capture you, because then you're gonna get stuck, and now this is gonna capture you, okay? So I'm doing this, he does his thing, that's when I move in. I'm not now making a technique out of it. You understand? I wait, he does his thing, and I move in. He does his thing, oh, I move in. Don't re-grab and try to find Senshin. You just work in the knife. Boom, up. Boom, up, boom. In. Nice one. Forget the knife. He goes, ditch the knife. When he goes for it. When he goes for it. Again, he goes for it. And stop. That's what he's doing. He goes, boom. Go with his energy. Ditch the knife. Boom. Come on, dude. Boom. Easy? Okay, go. Just go slow. Here, you grab. Here, I'm going to ditch the knife. I'm not going to go here and then try to walk behind. Boom. That's it. Ditch the knife. That action in this hand. And now, I'm not going to pull you backwards. Your energy is going that way. So I'm not going to yang you. Okay? So we'll go slow, just so you can feel it. Go slow. Okay. Here I am. You see? I'm going to eat, stay calm, and make this a big circle. Look if I keep you here. You see? Big circle. My body makes a big circle, but my hand does not make a big circle. My hand makes a small circle. You see that? So, in, there, in. Okay? Try it. The way he did this time, he's getting the clinch and he's coming more around, you see? So I see the energy, boom, this one. Okay, so we'll just look at this anti-clinch thing, just take that out. Oh, he wants to anchor his elbow and get that neck control, you see? So this is where I went to do it. You can't get it on that arm, okay? You can use 2 arms. There's people that he's weak. He can't get it. Okay? He's gonna have to do something else. Do you understand? Okay, so you gotta go around the energy of the knife, but you can't submit to the clinch. Okay? So he feels the obstacle, so he came under it. So I move out of the way. Don't fight the knife. He goes under it, and I take this over pop. Pop, okay? Boom, pop, comes under it. Boom. Boom, under it. Boom. I want you to watch this spiral. You see? Not straight. Boom. Not moving. The fight is going to turn. It's going to turn. Okay? Boom. Okay, try. He has his clench, and he has like a collar grab or something, okay? Same thing, he goes in, boom, and here. Boom, angle on, okay? You're going to try to get another grab somehow. I don't know, what do you want to do? There we go, okay? Angle, boom, in on me. We go slow so you can see. There I am. You're trying to go in. You get 2, boom, knees come, boom, okay? Boom, he's going in. I'm going to parry the hand in. And then this elbow over here, boom, it's going to drop in. Boom, in. Right when you feel it come off, okay? So you have palm heel on one side and elbow on the other. Boom, boom. Heel hook to the drum. Okay? Try it. You see how you push on. You see that? So I'm stronger than you, so I'm gonna win. You do the maneuver. Or you're gonna and here is where he went. You remember?
Yes,
okay, try it again. And I'll do you.
Hi.
You see that?
Yes,
Here's a go. There's a place to fit. Do you see? Go in. Inside. Do you see how it goes void, right? I'm not gonna go here and hold this, and then you pull my head down. I go like that. Okay? I just change the angle. Right here. Do you understand? That goes here. And then this I leave to you. And this goes here. You see? It goes not against you. It just goes in. You see? Okay? So when you come in, right, to get it, there you are. Again, go. I don't try to get in there. I just boom. boom. And this other hand, as you go inside this hand, boom. In the free space, boom. Boom. Free space. Free space back. You understand? So it looks like I'm doing that, but you can feel it. It's boom, and you go. All free space. Okay. Got it? Okay. Try again. Start out with the knife. It's just that it's easier, I find, as I've taught over the years, for people to understand energy transference. Okay. As it's easier with the knife to understand when you have fettered mind. Okay. But once you get an unfettered mind, it's easier to understand energy transference. We're now just doing energy transference still. Okay. So when he came here, this is where I want to be. That's where I feel that not working. You see? But he also had that arm coming in. He's trying to get that. All right, he changed it. So we're over here now. Okay. Same thing. I'm going to come back here now because he's pulling down on that. Do you understand? So he's pulling down on that. Well, that's where I have to go. You guys get it? Okay. So last time we were here, then he's driving. Well, that's where I go here. They're getting out of the way like a wolf out here. Okay? This time he came here and he's trying to crank down. Okay? So, same thing's going to be, he's going to go and then to crank down with his finger. So, he's going, he's cranking down. Right when he takes me, I don't resist because then he's going to pull me. So that's my energy, and I'm going to go, let's go, right?
Yes.
And I'm going to go way deep on that. Boom. Just go into the, we'll go. Okay, let's try. Let me control what you're going to do this time. Okay. So the first one he's doing the clench, and he had a wrist grab, you see? Okay? So with the wrist grab and the clench, you see, I have my Kushidagas and stuff. Do you understand? Okay, so on the first one, boom, and then boom. Like he reached in with that. Got it? Okay. So that's why, where's the, do you see that push there? You understand? So I'm not going to go like, I let him, boom. That's where I am. Okay? And then what he did is he came up, you see, there's no penetration. Pay attention. There's no penetration, okay? And that's what opened him up to strikes on the inside. He's not disturbing my balance, you see? So, again, I just want you to understand, it's not a matter of understanding, but because you have to feel it. But I want you to know what you're trying to feel, okay? So he drove, pulled, then he came up, and there was no push on my body. So it's like, I'll just hit on the inside, because he's just a bag to me now, do you get it? And he's playing grappling game, but doesn't have control of my strikes, okay? Second one, he came here, and he's trying to anchor me down, you see that? So again, energy is going there. What I'm going to do is go down, but under him. Okay? So he goes, and I go under him. Under him. Let's do a driving one. So he did the first one, and now he drives in. See? Do you understand? Okay. So let's see if I can go under him when he's driving me. Don't kill me, okay? So he goes, whoa, he's going under me. I can't get under that. Not in that shoulder. Let's see if I strike at him when he's driving at me. Can't, they're getting smothered. You see? So same, let's just look at his energy. He's driving in. You see? Feel that energy. Whoa, feel it. You'll always have uchi kaiten. But this time it's with your elbow. You see? So we're here. He's driving. Boom. Inside. Boom. He drives. Boom. Boom. Okay? Try it. Bro, what tends to happen, we're trying to do non-contestation, do you understand that? Okay, but what tends to happen is when we feel pressure, we push back on the person. And so even if we see somebody that we can feel is not pushing back on the person, we interpret it as they're pushing back on the person, right? You'd watch the technique and you'd go, bracing, oh, I understand bracing. Do you understand? But then when you feel it, because it doesn't look like it, when you feel it, you're like, okay, that he wasn't bracing, I'm just grabbing air. There's a place where his power line is not working. That's yin space. That's where non-contestation functions, okay? So here, and we're going, and he drives. I don't want to stop him. I don't want to say get ready, get set, go. Do you get that? And I don't want to go, I'm not ready, okay? But and so I don't want to stay here either and try to lift this arm. I'm inside, and as I yield, it's getting softer. Here's where he's strong. But as I yield, it's getting softer. So I look for that softness. And as I yield, if, for example, I want to do this spiral, you see? And you're like, my head is, he's still got my head. Don't start going, you just do the maneuver and lower your head. You see how I did that? Because it's just non-contestation. So over here, he drives and then it looks like he's not fucking trying. You know what I mean? So you go ahead and get. Your moves can get smaller because he has more energy to transfer. Okay? Go. So it's not uncommon that the guy that drives, so he's driving, go ahead and drive. You can do that. I can't keep him out. That's not my art. Okay, so he's pushing, and I go, whoa. A lot of times they're going, whoa, and then turn around on you, but the fight was spiraling. You understand? That's why it's important to get the fight to spiral. Okay? So as opposed to you're here in a straight line, and he's going, and you're like going like this. Okay? Now he's looking at me in the back. Okay? So first I want to show you the benefits of starting the fight spiraling. You always have to start the fight spiraling. So when I go over here, you see how we're turning in space. You see that? And he's going to drive, but I'm going to keep it going, and he'll come back at me. You see? You understand? But he's adding to this centrifugal energy. So, one, he goes, and here he comes, and you gotta come though, because you're trying to get me. I'll do it. Okay? You see? So I'm pushing, right? And I'm driving. Yeah, I'm driving, boom. You see? He's going straight back. I drive. Now I'm not driving. You understand? What would I do then? Strike. Okay? So we go slow. Good there. Okay? Here. He drives. He's driving. I turn. He drives again. Whoa. He drives. Whoa. Drives again. As I change the spiral direction. We'll go slow so they can see. Whoa. Go slower. He's going. 1. He's going to come back. 2. Boom, he drives. Boom, he turns back. 2. Change direction. Okay? One more time. Drives. Boom, back. 2. Okay? Let's try it. You're afraid. You have to come in. Okay? Why do you have to come in? Why do you have to come in on the second attempt? Hurry up. Why does Uke have to come in on the second attempt? Are you going to answer me?
As Uke says it?
Yes. Why does Uke have to come in on the second attempt?
They're attacking?
Okay, they could have attacked any number of ways. They could have pulled down. They could have just stayed in place. Why do they have to come in on the second one, on this last one? I'm going to help you because you are going to answer me. Do you understand? Well, I'm Uke. Okay? And I'm driving this time. You see? And he's going to do the pop. And I'm going to drive again. Do you understand? Why did I drive that last time in this drill?
He made more space?
No. You're training a technique. What technique did he throw with? Hurry up, you want to do it. What's it called? Kokunage. Do you understand? And Kokunage has a fitting piece. Do you understand? You don't just do techniques wherever. Got it? So when they pulled me down, I went to Kataguruma. Do you understand? Okay? When he just held me in place, whoa, I came to infighting. You can't use techniques every single place. They don't go every single place. That's not yin-yang. Okay? So you can reverse engineer. If the guy's doing Kokunage, then the Uke has to do what? He has to keep coming in. So when you go scaredy cat Uke, and you're not coming in anymore, then he's not doing a technique that makes sense. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So Uke has to come in.
Okay.
Just like Uke had to pull down, and Uke had to stay still. Because we're doing energy transfer. So you have to give the energy. So we transfer it logically. Okay?
Yes.
You can't be afraid. You can go slow, but you have to move in. Got it? You saw what happened when he did not get the spiraling geometry. Everything looked straight. Do you see that? Because of what he did not do. So to catch you back up, when I came here and he's trying to do all these moves here, I'm just going straight. Got it? It's me that makes it look like he's missing. It's me that's making it when I'm noggin. So when he comes in, he has his clinch, he comes in, and I'm here. I did that. He's not going on a circle. He's trying to come in straight. He's coming in, boom, I go on a circle. He's pushing in now again. You see? I can make him look straight by staying straight. But he's coming in, you're on the clinch still. He's driving in, and I turn. You see? And that's what makes him now turn. I made him have to do that turn. You see that? And then I do this turn again. He's not doing those things. I have to do it. Okay? So he's in. 1, he drives. 2, comes back. 3. 1, 2, 3. Now watch my hands. My hands are always in the perfect place. I can do Koki Nage from here. I don't have to change my hands. Okay? He goes. Boom. He's going to come. I keep contact. This hand. 1, I spiral the fight. 2, I turn the fight. There it is right there. 1, 2, 3. Fitting, turning, turning. Fitting inside, turning, turning. Okay? Try it again.